What's good, everybody? It's your boy JSenpaiX4, and finally we're going to be talking about an anime, a genuine anime versus. Now, the last one we did was, if you really want to look at a genuine anime versus, that was 5 months ago. 5 months ago. That's insane. What? I need to do better. This is not a game. This is not an American animation that's trying to get on TV and successfully did so. This is a genuine anime versus this time. And the one we're going to be talking about this time is going to make me look like a hypocrite due to a video I made previously. And it still hasn't truly changed my opinion whatsoever on the genre, but it made me be like, okay, maybe there are some good rom-com anime that's out there. And that is Mayo Chiki, or Mayo Chiki, or however you want to announce it, or the hesitant butler and the chicken, or whatever it's called, something translated like that. I'm pretty close to what it's actually called. Now, this show is basically your average rom-com. It's basically what you would expect it to be, except a little bit more funnier than some I've seen. Which the story goes like this. There's this one guy named Jiro who goes to his high school, because of course it's a high school setting, it's an anime. And then you also got this rich, wealthy girl named Miss Kanade Suzuki, I believe, and her butler Kanoi Subaru. So these two, and also Jiro has a fear of women as well, which every time it happens to get too close to any type of woman, he usually ends up having a nosebleed, which kind of reminds me of Girls Bravo. You remember that? Has anybody seen Girls Bravo? That I haven't finished watching that. It's been years since I actually last picked it up. So yeah, it's basically that situation, except instead of a breakout of like chicken pox or whatever, it's just a nosebleed, which is more dangerous. Anyway, so basically, Jiro goes around to this bathroom for whatever reason, and then find Miss Kanade's assistant in the bathroom, except Miss Kanade's assistant, Kanoi Subaru, isn't a guy. It's a woman. It's an actual woman. A reverse trap card! So actually, this is, I like this. This is excellent, especially since considering the last video of people we talked about who we thought were actually women, and then were actually turned out to be dudes. And it's just nice to see a change of pace, if I could do say so myself. So yeah, basically he is seeing, oh, Subaru wears panties? Oh, that means he must be a woman. And so Subaru starts trying to beat the crap out of Jiro, because the main important part is, if anybody finds out that Kanoi is a girl, then she will lose the right to be Miss Kanade's servant, butler, and whatever you want to call it. And basically the entire anime goes around with just this plot and tries to make sure that no one finds out that Subaru is actually a girl. So that's basically the genuine main part of the plot. That's really what goes down, and it ends up turning into a love story, which have many girls in its way, and it's kind of your average story. To be honest, it's really average, and it's really like, it's not boring, because I can't say that because I was actually entertained, but it's not like anything super surprising. I mean, the characters are unique in their own ways. There's actually like a fan club for people that like Subaru so damn much. There's like two definitive ones, and there's one fine tan Neko chick that I absolutely adore to this day. I mean, seriously, the moment I saw her, I was like, yes! This is exactly what I need. This is exactly what I want to see. I'm about to start turning some of these. I'm about to start like making an OC and have her be cat girl, and then turn her to a tan girl, because that's gonna be lit. So yes, absolutely, I was all for that. Nakuru, or I believe that's how her name goes, Nakuru. Yeah, so I was like, absolutely, gotta go for her. But then I found out she's crazy, because she likes Subaru to a crazy extent. She broke like 9,000 or however expensive that camera was, and then just broke that just to literally get some glasses, because that's how it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, she's so crazy she made a fanfic of Subaru and Jiro together, except they're both boys, and then Jiro wears glasses, and that's why she has like this major glasses fetish, and just make everybody or every little thing just have glasses in it in some sort of way. She's just weird, but she's a sexy weird too. And honestly, looking at her kind of scares me a bit, because I'm like, yo, what if in my situation, what if YouTube things actually start popping off and actually do well for me, and then I end up getting like a small fangirl club fan base type beat, and then someone's gonna be like, oh, I actually like have your same hoodie and everything, like, and all that. I'm just like, so I don't know how to feel about that. So like, you know, it's kind of weird, but it's also an eye opener for me. So yeah, probably should date any of you Kohas if we ever get a female audience in here. So yeah, I might have to say a hard pass for that, but it really does show you that, yeah, people are out here being crazy. But then this kind of day ain't no different, because even though she's not super crazy, she does have the sadistic side of just doing things whenever she wants to, and also have the infinite power to teleport anywhere she wants to. Even though that's not in canon, even though that's not really an ability she has, she just teleports everywhere. She's just everywhere. The moment you don't expect Miss Conde to appear, she's just there for whatever reason, just to mess up your day. And that's basically what Jiro has to go through all the time. And then you got some mean ass tsundere, which that just again me. Certain tsunderes don't hit on the same level. Tatsumaki is probably the only one that hits on the right level for me. Anybody else is like, man. And I ain't got time for any of that. So, but Usami was fine though. She played her role. She did pretty alright. So I'm not gonna be too mad about it. The art style looks pretty average. It's none bad, but you can tell like it's like that. Oh, it has that light novel feel to it. Like, you know, it's like right how it should. It feels like how it should be. And also, the manga and anime really line up pretty damn closely together, so that's really good. And I believe this anime, I don't know what year this anime came out. I believe this, and I want to say this anime came out like in 2012 or somewhere near there, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not sure. I think this anime came out, hold on, I have to look here because I don't know. Okay, this anime came out in 2011. So what's with the years 2011, 2012, 2013? Like, those are the years specifically where good anime was made. Monogabox, I believe, came out 2012, 2013, maybe. Then I can't remember. Then this like Kill la Kill came out in 2013 as well. So, you know, that's another thing too. And I'm just like, why does that year specifically, these 3 years, have like some of the best pieces of work ever? That's insane to me. But anyway, if I had to complain about anything about this series, I would just have to say it's just your average density of a main character sometimes, because this man was like, oh, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Of course we could do this, but I don't know anything above it. I'm just like, I don't know anything above this. I'm just like, bro, be quiet. Just listen and think. And then there's sometimes where he does think and actually like put the pieces together, he still don't want to say nothing. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? You have a fine woman right here. I make sure she can't really do anything because you're gonna expose the secret. But when you're all alone, you should be able to do stuff, which they had sexualized the freak out of Subaru at the end. Like, the anime basically said, hey, you want to see some nice boobs of Subaru? Let's show it in the last couple of episodes. Let's show it in like episode 12. And then there's been often other teasers around too, but they really went explicit and showed everything on episode 12. I was like, wow, okay, really? So yeah, that's a good thing. And then also, I feel like episode 9 was like a roast at me, technically, because in episode 9 there was like, oh, I think Jiro has a maid fetish, and I was like, okay, I feel personally attacked, Why y'all talking trash about people liking maids? Like, what's good? And then they went so hard in to also show Jiro your garter belt. I was like, stop, chill out. Chill out. Stop trying to blame this man for having a maid fetish. What is wrong with maids? Like, maids are lit, especially in anime, high key. Like, there's tons of maids and butlers that are super cool and super lit. Why are y'all specifically going after maids and then just trying to judge people for having a maid fetish? There is nothing wrong with having a maid fetish or thinking about maids. Why do you think, I mean, if it's right there, you're gonna do something with it. I mean, look at this maid. She looks nice. When you want to do something with that, absolutely. I would just have to say the waifus in the show carry it in a sort of way, because each waifu do feel like unique in their own right, in some shape or form. And also Miss Kanade is just, yes, I need Miss Kanade. Honestly, she could be sadistic all she wants, but in the end of the time, it's a Miss Kanade all the way. It would be Miss Kanade or Subaru. Not Kuriha. Kuriha will beat me down, but Subaru or Miss Kanade. It's like Peter Griffin back when he was playing for the Patriots. Miss Kanade and Subaru. I need Miss Kanade and Subaru. Really, there's not really too much to say about this series, except it gets in where it fits in, and the rom-com style of it doesn't do too bad, but it's not like the greatest thing I've ever seen either. Overall, I would have to give this series about a 7.5, really, because again, it doesn't really do too well, but it's not that bad of a show that you could probably get in. It's only 13 episodes. You get it in really quickly and pretty much have a fun time watching it. So if you're in the mood to watch a quick rom-com and just like see what's popping, then I think this would be a good watch for you. You can binge watch it. I did. That's what I did for the last like 2 days, and you can basically just watch it and have a good time. Nothing really too much is gonna happen. It's not like your high school DxD level ecchi, but it does have some ecchi scenes in it as well, and most likely a season 2 will not happen. There's enough material for season 2, but I don't think it will happen because the anime is super old, which sucks because a lot of stuff back in that time period is worthy of a season 2 and 3, especially Madaka Box with that season 3. You stopped at a really good point when it could have went on, and then you didn't do it, and so it's like, what the hell? So yeah, really, it's a short series, simple enough to understand. 7.5. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you have watched this anime, let me know in the comments who are y'all trying to go out with, and if you could, who would it, and tell me why. Because really, again, Miss Kanade is either Miss Kanade, Subaru, I want to say Nakaruru, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure she would just like stomp me down for the rest of my life. So I don't know, but maybe it couldn't be Kuriha. It couldn't be. I guess it would be Nakaruru if it had to come down to it as a number 3 pick. But yeah, Miss Kanade, Subaru, and Nakaruru. Those are the main 3. But anyway, let me know in the comments of who you trying to date in the comments below. And also like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification on your way out. You can also follow me on Twitter. And if you would like to donate to the channel, you can donate via Cash App. All the links are in the description below. And until then, this is your boy Jay, signing off. Have a blessed day.